Hello, everybody. It's foodie time. Hi, y'all. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Welcome to Foodie Time. We are a connect and grow chat. If you type hashtag grow in our chat, it will show your link and people can go to your channel and check you out. It's a wonderful thing. It's a way that we connect to each other and, also add on new people to our community as we add ourselves to their community. It is a win-win situation. Now, if you're here for the replay, be sure and type replay. I mean, not replay. You can hashtag team replay or just say hi or howdy, depending on where you're from. We have a lot of people that come in from other parts of the world. So, whatever is the appropriate way to say hello, we'll take it. Good morning, you guys. I tell you what, they were talking about food on Go Live together, and today I was prepared. I ate some oatmeal before I start watching it because oatmeal always makes me feel really full. Thank goodness, because you guys, the last few days when they've been talking about food, I have the urge to run to get some steak, get some tacos, get some all the stuff they're talking about. It's been interesting, I tell you. But anyway, we're going to go into chat and say hello to everybody. First person into the chat is my buddy from Arizona, Willie. I have three friends from Arizona, Willie, Randy, and Scott. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's not true. I have been to Arizona. I forgot I've been to Arizona. But I tell you what, having you guys in has given me a new perspective on Arizona because for years I always thought of Arizona as just not being that interesting. But here you go. Look, three people that are interesting that come into this chat. So I'm really, really excited about that. Willie came in dancing. Hey, speaking of dancing, let me tell you what I'm up to. Tomorrow, I have made 3 new dance songs. And tomorrow, I think I'm going to do a versus so you guys can tell me which one you like the best. They're all 3. I love them. I play them every day. I'm not playing with you guys. I have made a playlist on Suno and I play them every day. I love them songs so much. But, I like to exercise by dancing and playing pickleball. So that shouldn't surprise you. You already know that. Scott says, good morning, foodie, driving and listening. Hi, Scott. How are you doing this morning? And there's Lee from Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. Hi, everyone listening as working, editing vlogs and things for channel. I tell you what, I love that Lee is able to work while he is also watching everybody. Multitasking is a wonderful thing. I have a hard enough time doing it without listening to anybody. So I try every once in a while to listen to people's vlogs or watch and also try to do some editing, but it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. When you're doing cruise vlogs, you've cruised, you took the video while you were on the cruise, and now you've got to lay it out and edit it, take out all the extra parts. It's a lot of work and kind of hard on the brain sometimes. Ask Nettie. Nettie and Willie are both members of the Foodie Squad. Sorry about that, Willie. I should have said that. But they are my buddies. All of the people in here are my buddies, actually. Good Tuesday morning to the chat. Hi. How you doing, Nettie? I heard Jen talking this morning about having a reunion in the Chicago area because Danny was talking about it. So, hey, it may happen. I'm glad somebody else has taken on the idea because you know how I'm going to keep putting it off and keep putting it off because I got so much going on, y'all. It's just been crazy here lately, but we're almost to the end of the probate and the house and this and that. So I'm getting excited. I'm 44 days from my cruise. So I'm really excited about that. Texas Cruiser. Hi, Rick. How are you doing? Good morning, Miss Vicky. Thanks for tuning in last night. I appreciate you a bunch. I love listening to you guys talk about cruise ships and cruises and ports. It gets me really excited, especially right before my cruise. Well, most of the people in here are cruisers. There's Mickey, another cruiser. Hi, Mickey. Mickey's Adventures. Good morning. Getting to hear people talk about their cruises is exactly why today I'm going to talk about 2025 because look, y'all, it is leaving quickly. Look, I was looking at this banner today and I was realizing that we are running out of time to talk about this banner. So I need to do it today. So we're going to definitely talk about the banner. Like the one that's going through is Rob's Cruising on the High Seas and Travels RCL, Grandeur of the Seas, leaving out October 25th. Yeah, it is the 21st. Okay. Leaving out really soon here. How We Cruise MSC Meraviglia out of New York, out of Brooklyn, November 2nd through the 9th. Contact Julie if you're interested in that. It's coming up. And then Gerald and Jeremy's MSC Seascape, November 9th. That's the one that Texas Cruiser, Linda Montemayor, I think Ricky Ocean, a lot of people are going on this cruise. And I think even Bill said he is going to be on this cruise. So it's going to be a packed cruise with a lot of people that we have in our community. So that's pretty awesome. Now, I didn't get a chance to talk about the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise because I was running my mouth, but that is also coming up real soon here. The Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise is from the Helping Hands for Cruising group, and Bruce of Ocean to Ocean is the one who is hosting this cruise. He is the travel agent involved, so be sure to reach out to Bruce about that one, and also some others that are going on next year that he's doing. So there you go. But PK Adventures MSC World America Gobble and Go Cruise. You can still sign up for this cruise. It leaves out on November 22nd through the 29th. Ryan Parker of Ryan Parker Studios is the host of that cruise. He's freaking awesome. So yeah, you'll get to cruise with Mel and Ryan, and you won't even have to cook Thanksgiving. So the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise leaves out on November 29th, comes back on December 6th. I will be on a cruise during that period of time. So we are taking off cruises off of our 2025 banner, you guys, which means that somewhere along the line is a 2028 banner in the making. Anybody booking a 2028 cruise yet? I mean, come on now. Purple hearts. Thank you, Mickey's, for the purple hearts. I love it. Please give us a thumbs up and match the number of participants in the chat with the number of likes. It helps with the algorithm, and I absolutely love that, you guys. Absolutely love it. And there's Linda Toman creates. Look, I got two Lindas now, but Linda Toman is the one who I always, when she comes in, I usually play this because it was about Linda. It's a famous clip about Linda.
Linda, listen, Linda.
Linda, listen, Linda. You need to book the cruise. February 2027. It's a Valentine's cruise. We're sailing out of Miami on the 14th of February. And Denise is going to be there. And I'm going to be there. And the other Scott and Zach's going to be there. So book it. Yes, book it. Emily?
That's my friend Scotty J, who is out on the Jubilee right now. He was also on this list and just rolled right on out. So yeah, thinking of you, Scotty. Can't wait to see the vlogs from the Jubilee. That's going to be exciting, very exciting. Jubilee is a really nice ship. By Carnival. And Nettie's saying, Mickey, I hit the thumbs up as soon as I came in this time. Yay, Nettie. I love it. I love it. Thank you, dear, for hitting the thumbs up. Everybody, thank you in advance. Oh, look, there's my buddy, Travel Cake Trips. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Vicky, AK Foodie, and everyone in the chat this morning. Kathy is probably not driving since she came in on Travel Cake Trips, but, that may change momentarily. So thank you for coming in as Travel Cake Trips today. Be sure to type hashtag grow before you change over to Kathy and Bryant. Yeah. And there's my buddy, Travel with Josie Ann. Hi, Josie Ann. Man, I tell you, I'm so lucky that in the morning, all my friends come in to see me. It is exciting. It is very exciting. I love it. Thank you so much for coming in. Tomorrow, Josie Ann has got her 12 o'clock live. Wednesday is our busiest day. Hey, Ramona. Hi. There's Ramona. Or Mona. I say Ramona. Mona. My cousin's name is Mona. Her real name is Ramona too. So Vicky. And everybody speaking to each other, getting ready for work, Mona says. Oh, well, thank you for coming by. Oh, Lori, I'm so glad you're here. I've been worried about you, my friend. Good morning, everyone. Vicky, how you doing? I made 3 new songs for the dance party, Lori. Tomorrow, I plan to show you guys what they sound like. I love them, okay? So we got some new songs, which means we're going to have a dance party real soon here. Maybe we'll do it on can I do it on Saturday? I don't know. I'm expecting carpet people on Saturday. I got to look and no, I don't know what time they're coming. They're giving me that we'll call you thing. Yeah, we'll call you and tell you when we're going to be there thing. So I don't think I'll be able to do it on Saturday. Let's go. It's foodie time. Everybody, let's talk cruising and ship shenanigans and Taco Tuesday stuff. Speaking of ship shenanigans, man, listening to them talk about food today, that was hilarious because they were talking about the last day of the cruise. Are you like me? By the last day of the cruise, you can't eat anything. That's how I feel. Hey, Team Reese Travels, Kiki. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in, sweetie. Are you guys the type of travelers that by the time, like on a 7-night cruise, by the 5th night, I actually start to feel really full, I feel like I want to eat, but I just can't eat anymore. Anybody else experience that? And oh my God, how did I miss? There she is. Angie. Lori, let me know. You've been flying through and you missed Angie. Hey, Angie, how are you doing? Welcome in, my friend, from across the bridge. Oh my goodness. So there you go. Thank you. Thank you for that, Lori, because I was just rolling down this list. Oh my gosh. But yeah, 19 days till the MSC Seascape. Woohoo! MSC. And there is Scott. Scott, foodie time. Hey, foodies time. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing 3 new songs tomorrow, Scott. And they're dance songs. I've also got a rock song that I made for Willie, but every time I try to show it, Willie is not here. So when I try to show it to him, so I got to wait till I'm sure Willie is here so I can play this rock song, or at least the beginning of the rock song, so he'll know this song I made for him. It's Collard Greens Tuesday over here this morning. Woohoo! At least to freeze for later in the year. LOL. Girl, I love some collard greens. Oh my goodness. If I ever get up to Chicago, I'm putting in a special request for some collard greens with a little bit of vinegar on them. It doesn't matter what kind of vinegar it is. I love collard greens. I'm just saying. Will G, welcome in, Will G. How are you doing? Morning, all. Welcome into Foodie Time, my friend. And there's my buddy Danny the mod. She comes in and she's got that wrench and she keeps things straight. Man, keeps the flow. What's up? What's up? Girl, what's up? I heard you and Jen talking about a Chicago reunion, a Chicago meetup. And that sounds pretty cool. I haven't driven up to Chicago in a long time. It's about 5 hours from here. Honestly, it's a long way. So if y'all making a reunion in Chicago, make sure it's like, closer to me than is possible. So we have that problem here at home while we are watching all these cruise videos with all the food. We be snacking. Yeah, y'all be tripping, but you be snacking, right? LOL. I know. Watching cruise videos can be fattening. It also can be expensive because then you start thinking you want to take a cruise. Yeah. So, that's the hazard of watching cruise videos is you're either hungry or you're planning a cruise, one of the two. So there you go. And love all the new songs you come up, Vicky. You have a talent there. Oh, thank you. I don't know if it's me or Suno, but Suno seems to know what I want lately. And that's a good thing because, for a while there, I was throwing out just about everything they created saying that I don't want that. I don't want that. But these last few days, man, I've been putting in songs and they have been throwing back some stuff that I really like. So it happens. It happens. Anyway, Tanisha. Hi, Tanisha. Good morning. Tanisha always comes in with information. Today is the day of the day. Good morning. Today is the Happy National Apple Day. Like apples, like green apples. National Witch Hazel Day. Witch hazel good for mosquito bites. And other problems on your skin. Witch hazel. Not exactly sure what witch hazel is, but for years my mother would plaster me with that stuff whenever something happened on my skin. So I do know that it works. I'll tell you that. National Pharmacy Tech Day and National Pharmacy Tech Day. Now that one I did not think about. National Reptile Awareness Day. Okay, let me just say now that I already have awareness of reptiles, constantly looking for them when I'm out in the garden. Hopefully never see one. And Back to the Future Day. Yes, I love Back to the Future. That is a really good series of movies. If you've never watched the Back to the Future series, you will love it. Michael J. Fox. Oh, he is awesome. And Christopher Lloyd. Wow, what a pair. Happy Taco Tuesday. And you know what? Back to the Future Day. By the way, Tanisha has got a group cruise leaving out next year on the Star of the Seas. And that is the musical that they do on that ship. So I know she's excited. I know she is. Okay. That's going to be so much fun. But meanwhile, Tanisha's leaving out in about a week to go on the Mardi Gras. So, girl, everybody's leaving out. Lori's leaving out. Lori's leaving out with Denise from Bone Tired Travelers and Kathy Mills and a few other people that come in here. I swear, y'all leaving me, and Angie's leaving out on her cruise. I said, wow, But like I said, I'll be the last person leaving out eventually. I'm excited about next week getting on the Mardi Gras in 9 days. Sweet. So everybody's got a cruise coming up in this group. Oh my God, Crystal's World. Hi, coming in with a super sticker. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. I've got to show you how much. I'm going to show you my special thank you video. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I absolutely love it.
Thank you for the light you bring, for the songs you teach my soul to sing. Thank you for the path you clear, for every step you walked me near. We dance through the thorns
and Crystal's World is a creator. She comes on live. She has a really good size following and a great community. So if you're going out to meet other communities, I definitely recommend hanging out with Crystal's World and meeting some new people. But they are sweet and very nice. I mean, like I said, nothing but wonderful people come. I feel so blessed because people come in here. I mean, we not only do we not see many trolls. I mean, part of that is because Danny is just so smooth with that wrench. Okay. If a troll ever comes in, I promise you, she's already seen them and taken care of the situation. She's smooth with it. But also the fact that we get so many people that come into this community that have communities that of themselves, that of their own for their channel. And then they come in and meet our community. It's a really awesome thing. Good morning, Foodie. Thank you for coming in, Crystal. You made my morning. That is so sweet. Hope all is well. Hey, it's been a very busy last few days, but I'm getting so much done, y'all. There's something about getting stuff done. I have a bad habit of procrastinating, so things are always on my brain, and that just it just messes up with your creative juices, okay? We'll just put it that way. Creative juices just won't flow. So I'm happy that I'm finally getting past a bunch of stuff, and there you go. So I'm having a wonderful morning, and everybody seems to be having a pretty good morning. It's a fast morning. This morning has rolled really fast. Danny says, yes, it depends what they have planned. We usually spend most of the time with them and see her parents while we are there for dinner. She's visiting family up there, so she doesn't know what she's going to have time for. But still, like I said, it's nice that you're going up to where Jen is at. Jen.Cohen, one of the members of the Foodie Squad, she is pretty awesome. Loves Jen. She's very, she comes on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30 in the morning. Sad Vicky, I have 2 before you get on 1. Okay. You will have to explain to me, sweetie, because my brain is not working properly. Sad Vicky, I have 2 before you get on 1. Okay. Okay. I'll figure it out in a minute. It's gonna take me a minute. I did drink my coffee. Did I drink my coffee? Yeah, I did drink my coffee. That would explain why I am still a little foggy. I did not drink my coffee this morning. What happened this morning that I did not drink my coffee? Look, that's just bad. Anyway, no, hope everyone is having a wonderful morning. Everybody seems to be having a pretty good morning. I'm the one who's not awake yet. Gerald and Cheryl. Scott is in a silly mood this morning, okay? I saw your post today on Go Live Together, and I said, Scott, are you talking in the morning now? We call Scott the Midnight Toker, but that is just funny, okay? Oh my God. Cheryl and Cheryl. But Travel Cake Drinks, everyone hit that thumbs up pretty please with Foodie Sugar on top. I love it. Thank you, Kathy is so creative, I tell you. Oh my gosh. But morning all. Ryan, part of the Foodie Squad. Hi, sweetie, how you doing? Morning all. Ryan talking about his 12 wings this morning. I started thinking, I'm sitting between Jeremy and Ryan. They both are planning to order 12 wings at dinner. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm getting 2 of them wings. I only need 2. Oh my God, Crystal also gifted One Foodie Vacations membership. Oh my goodness. And I can't even see who it is. Somebody tell me who it is, because somebody in there let me know who got the membership. But meanwhile, because you did that, we get to dance a little bit, Crystal. We love when people become members or give memberships away, because then we have an opportunity to play this.
Neon lights, they paint the air. Shadows move like they don't care. The bass is low, it grabs my chest. This night won't let us rest. Hands up, hands high. Touch the moon, feel the sky. Lose control, don't ask why. Party all night. Let the rhythm take you.
I love it. Thank you so much. And somebody in the crew will let me know. Let me put on the comments down here. Somebody's going to let me know who was the person that got that wonderful. Oh, Kathy got the membership. Yay! Crystal, you just made Kathy's day. That is awesome. That is awesome. I look down the bottom and I see it's me. I got the membership. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate that so much. And like I said, we get a chance to dance too. I mean, it's we have a dance party here every once in a while where we play a lot of uncopywritten music. So you're able to add your audience and come in and dance and have your audience dance with you and get some watch time and everything. So Crystal, please consider coming to our next dance. I'll try to give people a lot of notice this time, because we're thinking about doing 2 sessions, because we usually have a lot of people that want to get on, and we can't get people off once we get them on. So a lot of people are hanging out at the door, waiting, knocking on the door, saying, I want to dance. So I think we're going to do 2 sessions and let people have a chance to come on and dance this time. But so much fun and exercise. We just love doing it. We have a good time. Anyway, everybody's still saying hello. I'm way behind, so I'm going to roll down here a little bit. Travel. Yeah, congratulations to Travel Cake Trips. Yes, indeed, my buddy. I love it so much. All my buddies in here. I tell you, good morning, JC, Calamity Jane. Hi, Calamity. Good morning, bringing in the sunshine. Thank you, girl, because we need the sunshine here today. It's a little overcast. During this time of year, we get a lot of overcast. I don't know about y'all, but it is like it's hard for me to concentrate when it looks so gloomy outside. When it's sunny, I have the opposite problem. It's just that I want to go outside, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But Calamity was on yesterday with Joe of Sleep and Slim and Harjarine, part of the Foodie Squad, Harjarine and Annette. They came on and they were cracking me up yesterday. I wanted to continue watching y'all, but I had to go do some pickleball stuff last night. So there you go. But anyway, welcome in, my friend. I hope you're having a good morning. Thanks, Crystal World. Yeah, Kathy is happy. I love that. It's nothing better than getting a membership and being able to hang out in somebody's membership for at least a month and kind of get to see their stuff, because a lot of people, we even have a members only live that we recently did. So now she gets to see that stuff and the members only videos and stuff, and use the members only emojis. Use some emojis, girl. Crystal will have a wonderful day, everyone. Well, sweetie, if you're leaving, thank you for coming in and dropping all that kindness. That was sweet. That was really sweet. I'll tell you what. Lori, Linda saying hello to Lori, and Joseanne saying hello to Calamity. Calamity's got molting hens, and so does Angie. So y'all have that in common right now. So Texas Cruiser, I am looking to book a cruise on Carnival Breeze, a Journeys cruise in January of 28. So you're going to be the first cruise person of 2028. Is it going to be a group cruise? Are you inviting others? Just kind of curious. A 12-day Southern Caribbean itinerary out of Galveston. It looks awesome. Oh, it sounds awesome. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Wow, yeah, Foodie, I just got gifted a membership. It's official. I am now a full-fledged member of the Foodie Squad, thanks to Crystal's World. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome to the Foodie Squad. Hey. Okay, now let's see how far I can go. There's Tanisha. Type in hashtag grow, showing her link. Please become a member of Tanisha's community. That's how we say things here. We don't use the S word, okay, because of the mal de oil. Yeah. Known as YT. Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome in. Good morning, sweetie. I hear you guys are going to be doing a special members thing too. I'm excited. I was like, you don't have to be a member. By the way, I'm happy when people show up for my foodie time. But becoming part of the Foodie Squad is helping to support the channel. And I appreciate that support so much because believe me, it's a funny thing. I didn't realize when I first started doing this that I would be using 10 or 11 slots on StreamYard. But now we have started doing the dance party and people are participating and having a good time. And I just can't cut it off, y'all. Part of me wants to cut it off because of the money. But then I realize now that I've got so many people helping support the channel that we can keep rocking it, y'all. We're gonna just keep on jamming, okay? JC for hellos, hearts for hellos, making some breakfast but listening. Thank you for the beautiful hearts, my friend. I love it. I love it. Those vibrating hearts. So cool. So cool. Thank you for the hearts. And Cheryl, like I said, I watched your packing video, girl. You have packing skills, okay? Just want you to know that I appreciate that. I don't have those skills. I really don't. Lori, PSA time. Get your colonoscopy. Don't pass go. Don't collect 200. Just do it. Do it now. And y'all, don't get the Cologuard thing. Get the freaking colonoscopy. Let me tell you my experience. My mother died of colon cancer, okay? And well, she actually died of cancer, but she also had colon cancer. She was a smoker. She died of lung cancer, actually. But here's the thing, because she got colon cancer at the same time she got the lung cancer, but she got the colon cancer from the lung cancer. But meanwhile, I have to get colonoscopies every 5 years. And I was really belligerent about this last time. I was like, I am not doing every 5 years. I am only doing every 10 years. Screw it. Because I take after my dad. My dad has always had a clear colon. And my mother, unfortunately, she never went and got colonoscopies. If she had, she wouldn't have died from, well, she probably would have died from the lung cancer because she was still smoking. But I learned a powerful lesson. I told my doctor that I would do the Cologuard thing, the one that you mail your poop off, right? And y'all, it came back positive. But here's the crazy thing. I found out when I did the Cologuard that a lot of them come back positive. When I went to go in and do my colonoscopy, it was clear as liquid jello. Okay. I say that because you have to eat a lot of jello to do a colonoscopy. But let me just say this, y'all. It is a small price to pay to get a regular colonoscopy, to keep from having to get a colostomy bag or anything else that you may have to go through because you didn't get a colonoscopy. Just do it. Okay. Don't be stubborn. I was being stubborn. I went and got the colonoscopy. And as soon as I found out that I was free from pulps or anything, I felt so much better. 5 years, I guess, is not that long, but oh yeah. Nettie says done, good for another 5 years. Thanks, Lori. Yeah, just do it. Just do it. Jen Cohen, part of the Foodie Squad. Jen came on this morning at 8:30, and she was talking about that Chicago thing I was telling you. We keep saying, Jen, that we would like to have a meetup in Indianapolis because there's some of us down here and there's some of y'all up there. And it would be perfect if we could meet right in the middle on I-65, right? So let me know if you're interested in that, because I think Ross said he would be interested in that, and somebody else in that area told me they might be able to come. Was it Jan? It's probably Jan. I'm not sure, but it would be so cool if we could get together and do that. So there you go. Let me get going, y'all, because I am definitely getting behind. Jen says she's working and lurking. I appreciate you, sweetie, for coming in, and appreciate you as part of the Foodie Squad. Ray is like that. I'm fine continuing to eat. We were talking about how the 5th or 6th day of the cruise, you're usually pretty full, but then some of us can just like break through and keep on eating. Now I'm full, but when it comes to dessert, I'm never too full to eat dessert. What is that about? I can still eat ice cream and stuff with no problem, even though I don't feel like looking at another piece of meat or anything like that. It's just the thing. Travel Cake Trip says, yes, we be so stuffed. We could look at a buffet filled with seafood and steak and be like, let's go to trivia first. So much food. We be stuffed. I know, girl. It is a thing. You just eat and eat and eat. That first day, especially, you just can't seem to get enough food in your body the first day of a cruise because you have all these visions of desserts and lobster and just steak and just stuff. I mean, somebody else cooking for you is exciting enough, right? Calamity Jane says, yes, what I notice, I just want off the ship food. I end up missing things like soup to cleanse my palate. That's the other thing. You can always eat a salad. Who's going to eat a salad? Or soup to cleanse your palate, right? But yeah, by that time, you are just so full. I don't know, Cheryl, what about Jeremy? Jeremy seems like he can eat some food. He cracks me up when he talks about food, but does he get full? Jorge gets full like at the 3rd day. I mean, by the 3rd day, he is so over it. He's like, I'm not eating anything else unless it's a ribeye. Calamity J says, when I get off the ship, I start craving all the food again. Go figure. I know, right? But when I get off the ship, I'm usually pretty full. I think it's the best time to start a diet, the kind of diet where you're eating smaller portions. I mean, you're still eating all the food you normally eat, but trying to cut your portions in half. One year, I got off the cruise ship, I think it was the Oasis of the Seas, and it decided, collards and cornbread, girl, But I decided I was going to cut my portions when I got off the cruise. I lost like 9 pounds. I mean, it was so funny because I probably gained like 10 pounds when I was on the cruise. But I actually lost so much weight because I was so full when I got off the ship. I said, okay, I'm just going to eat a little bit of this and a little bit of that, when I get home. And I succeeded. That was probably one of my best diets ever, y'all. Anyway, have a great cruise, Rick says to Tanisha. Tanisha's getting on the Mardi Gras. Nettie says, you know it, Cheryl, but I can't make cornbread good at all. You can't make cornbread? You don't have an iron skillet? Girl. That's funny. Anyway, Lori says, sorry, Vicki, I was seriously down for the count 4 days. My brain shut down. I could tell, sweetie, I was scared. I was scared too. It scared both of us. I kept thinking, where's Lori at? It's not normal for you not coming at least by after party time to ask for the after party to be played. And I kept thinking, oh no, I hope she's okay. I know you had the procedure. And sometimes those procedures can really kick you in the butt for like a week or so. So I just crossing my fingers and praying and saying, I hope she'll be okay. I literally locked myself in a room and only came out for bodily functions, food, and meds. Have no clue. Girl. Well, I'm glad that you're better now. Was worried about you. You my buddy. I want to make sure that you were getting enough rest. I was tempted to call you. I was like, I said, no, I'm going to leave her alone. Let her get her rest. So I didn't mess with you because I know how that is. I've had a couple of procedures in my life. Yeah. Well, but everything with me, I'm pretty okay. Calamity says, haha, that's funny, Travel Cake. I certainly miss the convenience. I tell you what, when somebody else is cooking for you, you start to feel like you're rich. Okay, you feel privileged. You feel like you're in a luxurious situation. Let me change this banner now, y'all. I've let it go long enough. There's not that many cruises on it. Okay? We're down to the bare bones at this point. And I would like to play something real quick because I love it. Yeah, we got to play this. This is my buddy Ryan's 50th birthday.
Get ready to bring sexy back. This February, it's Ryan's 50th birthday bash. 7 nights, 3 ports of call, 1 epic celebration aboard Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. We will set sail out of beautiful Miami, Pate at sea, and we'll end up splashing around in the beautiful Jamaican waterfalls of Ocho Rios. Then off to beautiful Grand Cayman, where we will snorkel in the crystal waters. Dance till the sunset at Bimini's Private Beach Club. Oh yeah! Virgin Voyages is adult only. World-class dining, late-night parties that glow scarlet. This ain't a regular cruise. It's Ryan's 50th Bringing Sexy Back birthday cruise. Join the party February 7th through 14th, 2026. Reach out to Ryan and Melinda to book, or book with any travel agent you want. Just drop us a line to let us know that you're coming. We can do the swish and backside sizzle together. We'll see ya.
Swish and backside sizzle. Every time I hear that, Ryan, I giggle. I mean, it's just hilarious. Nettie says, I had 4 windows open looking for cruises for next summer, girl. It's a thing, okay? But what tickled me is Bill talking about before he leaves the cruise ship, he is already planning cruises. He starts planning his cruises while he's on the ship. So there you go. There's a master right there. He's always on a cruise. Scott tried to say, I think he has an addiction. Travel with Josiane. Please connect with her and become part of Josiane's growing community. So many communities on here are growing pretty fast, and that is exciting, you guys. I'm excited that everybody is growing and connecting and becoming part of all these communities. Scared hubby didn't because I didn't talk. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking that would be pretty scary about you, Lori. LOL. If you know, you know, I know. It is a scary thing when you get quiet. I agree with him on that one. Life with Tanisha. Thanks, Rick. With the exception of a few pieces I'm waiting to wash and a couple pieces I'll take to the cleaners, I'm pretty much done with packing. Bobby has yet to start. My husband does not touch a suitcase till like the night before, and I mean late that night. So I know what you're talking about, and it just freaks me out every time. I get like Cheryl. I'm like, what do you mean you haven't started packing? What the heck? But yeah, he already knows in his brain what he's putting in his suitcase. I usually don't have a clue. Never seen Back to the Future, but we'll watch the movies before I get on the star. I know, girl, next year, so I won't be too lost. Today is Back to the Future Day. You know what you need to do, girl. That is funny. The Mardi Gras just got out of dry dock. So, Tanisha, you get to see all the new upgrades to that ship. Wow, I did not know that. So looking forward to any vlogs you may put out. I will be looking forward to it too. But you know what? I'm thinking it's vlog season. It's right about now. Everybody's going out on a cruise, coming back with clips and videos and shorts. Be sure to do some shorts and some lives. That's all I'm saying, Tanisha. Get you some shorts of the sail away party for sure on Mardi Gras, and also some lives. I mean, a live the first day would be nice. Look at me asking for stuff. Yep, Jen will be in Helen, and you also. Jen's going to be in Helen. Jen, I did not know that. Look, I will see you in Helen March 6th of next year. It's on this list, y'all. If you didn't know, we have a meetup on March 6th in Helen, Georgia. Be there or be square, as they say. Cruises, Vicky. Cruises. It's cruise season. It's time for people to roll out. I have 2 cruises before you get on one. Oh, that is what you were saying. See, there. Didn't have my coffee, girl. It's a serious situation right now. Did not have my coffee. But Lori, did you hear me say that I made 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 new songs for the dance party? You're going to like them. Okay. They are pretty awesome. In my opinion. Okay. Now, y'all, I'll give y'all a chance to vote on them tomorrow and let me know which one you like the best. But I like all 3 of them. So there you go. Linda, SS Baskets. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back in. How have you been, SS Baskets? Look, I can't even get my little confetti thing to come up today. What is going on? Look, come on now. Oh, there we go. It sometimes will cooperate, sometimes it don't. SS Baskets coming in with some pretty flowers, of course, because that's what they are about. Yes, SS Baskets, LLC. And be sure to type hashtag grow if you're a creator in this chat, because we are a connect and grow chat. We do 2 things. We do group cruises. We keep track of the group cruises in our community. And 2, we connect people to new communities. So people who are building a community, please come and see us, because we have the best creators in our community. Just saying, okay? They are awesome. You definitely want to add them to your community. Linda Montemeyer, how you doing? Getting short for a cruise. Going out of the seascape. Morning, Cheryl, from Linda M. Morning, Linda. The other Linda. It's me. I got the membership. I'm going to give her another heart, because that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So. Oh, you know what? And I'm also going to play this for you real quick. There, I'll play this for you. There you go. Okay, so there you go. We are rolling down. There's JC saying we have a lot of overcast. We had rain this morning. It is rainy season here, and so I'm expecting it. But you know what? It is just so dreary looking, y'all. It's actually dark in here right now, so I had to turn on the bright lights. You can see them in my eyeballs. Angie, Lori, glad you are feeling better. That must have been scary, sweetie. I had a feeling, though. I had a feeling that you were trying to recover. I mean, yeah. Danny's throwing you up some slot machines, Lori. More money, more money, more money, more money. And girl, when I'm on my cruise, I will be looking for the 3 reels. I will. And I'm going to try and do a video. We'll see how it goes about a Royal Caribbean's casino program. I was noticing that a lot of people don't know that much about it, and it's a pretty cool casino program. Thank you, Angie. I'm back to crazy self today. Yay! We're so glad you're back to yourself today. I'm keeping my eye on the clock. You know why. If you know, you know. Travel cake trips. Hey, it's emoji fun time. Royal, tacos, Mo Money slot. I don't have a Virgin Voyage member emoji though, because every time I try to put it up, YouTube rejects it. I feel so rejected by YouTube this week, but anyway, so I'm gonna try again. That is great, Lori. Angie says, Will G doing a 5-day on the breeze, 17 January, 2 times deal. The breeze is getting a lot of pub today. 13 days for Angie going out on Carnival. Angie, gonna have a good time going out. What is your port? I know you probably told me, but I haven't had any coffee. I'll just say that. You know what's up, but I haven't had any coffee. Nice. Will G, yes, she's going out in just a couple weeks, and that's pretty exciting. Oh, my grandpa died from cancer. Cancer. F cancer. F cancer. I said it. I have a shirt somewhere that says that, but yeah, that's how I feel about cancer. It has took out my mother, my brother. Anyway, a lot of stuff has changed. Vitamin D3, by the way, I keep telling people, make sure your vitamin D3 levels are at least over 50. Some people say, well, you only need 30. No, if you're under 30, you are way deficient, by the way. You need to be over 50 to be right, so that your body has enough vitamin D3 for it to actually repair mutant cells, okay? Repair, it either deletes them it either fixes the mutant cell or it kills the mutant cell. It's like the trash collector of your body. Most people think vitamin D3 is a vitamin. It is a hormone, and it works to fix your body. And you think, well, I go out in the sun. Yeah. How's that working for you today? Don't count on it. The sun does a lot in our skin. It makes cholesterol. It does the vitamin D thing. But look, y'all, I spray. I have a intraoral spray I do every day. Vitamin D3. My level is up to like 72, y'all. Okay, I'm just saying, because I know that cancer kills in my family, okay? There is no doubt about it. So that's what I do. The Elizabeth of the more intuitive me, my tarot reading friend. Hi. Hey girl, welcome in. Lovely Vicky. I think you're talking about Thailand, right? This is Thailand, by the way, in the background, y'all. Because of this kind of boat. Look at that boat. That is a very unique look. I can't even get out of the way. It's such an interesting boat. But yeah, Thailand has interesting watercolors and interesting boats. I love it. Lovely. Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, have you ever been over to see the beautiful Elizabeth? She is beautiful. And she is very intuitive, which of course is why she's called the intuitive me. So there you go. Everybody speaking. We're coming down, coming down. Any part of my syndrome. And part of my syndrome, we have high risk of cancer. So that's why when they saw something in my bladder, they said surgery on December 15th. It should be a quick procedure, 20 minutes. Yeah. Well, Lori, ask Lori about this. Those quick procedures, though, be sure to get lots of rest behind that. Don't try to be super mod. Just get some rest after your procedure, girl. I'm just saying. Linda Toman creates, got my colonoscopy done in September and a endoscopy. I'm good from the next 5 years for colonoscopy and 3 years for the endoscope because they found precancerous cells in my distal gastric wall. Girl, yeah. Okay, stay on top of that. I'm glad you're staying on top of that. That's crazy, my friend. I don't want nothing to happen to you. So yeah. Whew. Yeah, it's beginning to freak me out a little bit over here. Okay, just everybody take care of themselves. Danny, yes, we'll have to say when I go up there, and we will definitely go up there because Big Bro and sis-in-law invited us to her grandparents' lake house on Lake Michigan. That's going to be nice. I've been to Lake Michigan. That's going to be nice. Okay, just saying. My last cruise, I lost weight. JT loves Royal Caribbean food, but me, I know. Some of the food lately has not been as good on Royal. But here's the thing. I don't really eat a lot of the buffet food. I only eat in the MDR. And honestly, I like a lot of the extra places you can eat. You know, I just like the extra places that you can eat. I go to the Park Cafe, and I go to the Sorrento's, and I go to the Solarium Bistro. My favorite place to eat on a Oasis class is the Solarium Bistro. I love the food in there. Love your laugh, Vicky makes me laugh. Danny, I'm glad it makes you laugh. I'm glad that you know, this laugh is my mother's laugh. I did not know that. My mother passed 30, how many years is this? It's been at least 30 years ago. Or no, almost 30 years ago. 25 years ago. 25 years ago. And I didn't realize until I heard myself speaking. I play my videos for my dog, by the way. My dog feels safe and secure if he hears my voice. So I play this every day for him when I leave the house. And when I heard myself laugh, it was the first time I realized that I have my mother's laugh, and it made me cry. It was a kind of a weird thing. It's like you hear your mother's laugh in your voice, and all of a sudden you think of your mother. So there you go. But I am glad that I have her laugh now that I think about it. What a blessing. What a blessing that I have something that reminds me of her. So anyway, but I'm glad y'all like it because I've always thought I'm way too silly, and I got in trouble for school every freaking day for this laugh. Every single day. I try to be mindful on the cruise with food and take steps more often. Yeah, steps are good. And on a cruise, you can't really help it, can you? You're going to be stepping no matter what, especially if it's a big cruise ship. Lori, I can eat a 10-course meal and go to the movie and eat a supersized hot buttered popcorn and that cursory Diet Coke. Girl, if you can drink a Diet Coke, you are way better than me. I cannot do it. They gag me. Can't do it. And it's not because they're diet. I just can't drink Cokes anyway. I don't know what it is, but I can't do that whole super sizzle thing. It's no. Now we will see what happens on the next one on NCL. I love the local. Everybody talks about the food on NCL. I've only been on one, and that was to go to Cuba. And at the time I was eating more in Cuba than I was probably eating on the ship. So there you go. But I don't know how the food is. I can't remember. When I get home, it was a small ship too. When I get home, I miss getting dressed for dinner. Huh. Okay. So you get dressed for dinner on cruises? What are you telling me on that one, girlfriend? I think the getting dressed for dinner thing is such a controversial issue on cruise ships right now. Some people don't want to get dressed. Some people do want to get dressed. Some people are like, just give me some food. I will wear whatever I need to. Life with Tanisha. Yes, I have friends at TCT. I have friends on there now showing off. Can't wait to get on. Oh, yeah. I hate when that happens. I hate when people get on the ship that you want to get on and they're showing off. Okay. When I come off a ship, I crave Whataburger. Whataburger must be in Galveston. LOL. That's funny. Whataburger. Okay. I always get Johnny Rockets when I get on, and we'll do it this time too when I get on a royal ship. I love Johnny Rockets, and there was no Johnny Rockets on the icon. I was having a serious problem with that. Hey, Jennifer, Embarkation Nation coming in at 10:40. I'm way behind, y'all. We are at 11 o'clock. Hi, Jennifer. You made it right in the cut. TJ Destinations. Hi, TJ. Good morning, everybody. My voice just left. I'm sorry, sweetie. Welcome in, TJ and Jennifer, both doing very beautiful vlogs. The both of them, they do a lot of cruising, okay? So, yeah, be sure to check them out. Be sure to type #grow before you leave this chat so that people can go to your channel and check you out and possibly become part of your community. Oh, yeah. I've worked up a sweat. I'm taking off this thing now. It's cold in here, but I must have moved around a lot because now I am sweating. Okay. Whew. Anyway, so it is exactly 11:01. My buddy Lori is in here. Nettie, I'm not good at cornbread either. Angie says, Jiffy corn muffin mix works. It really does, y'all. And believe me, and it makes good pancakes too. Don't ask me. I love cornbread pancakes. But anyway, so we got to play the after party because it is time. We are way after. So if you hadn't heard me say this at the top of the hour, tomorrow, 3 new songs for our dance party, y'all. And we get to vote. I hope if I set up the poll right, we get to vote on which one is the best song. But I'm going to tell you, I already know which one you're going to pick. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. But tomorrow, yeah, don't miss it. We're going to be doing 3 new songs for the dance party. And I'm excited. So we're going to dance a little bit. And if you want to come up, let me know. I'll send you the link. But 3 new party dance songs or dance party songs. Yeah, I haven't had my coffee, y'all. Excuse me. Tanisha says, I guess I'm different. When I get off a cruise ship, I'm sad and not thinking of food. It's so sad. I'm telling you. It's like somebody threw you off the ship because they did. I'm thinking, how I have to go back to normal. Forget normal. Yeah. You know, because when you're on a cruise ship, if you've never been on a cruise and you're in this discussion right now, it's a very weird feeling when you get back to the shore because all you're thinking is, the last few days I have been not had to clean, not had to cook, went to more entertainment than I ever do at home, got off and saw new places. It is such a big cultural change to go back home. Yeah. Nettie says, Lori, my mom made it and I never learned. And so now I just don't eat it or simply buy it from the store, which is nowhere near the homemade. Girl, get out a recipe book. Cornbread is so easy. All you need is a skillet, if you have an iron skillet, it's best to use an iron skillet. You mix the grease together, you pour it in there, you throw it in the oven. That's it. It's there's nothing more complicated than that. So just give it a shot. Just give it a shot. I swear. We're always talking about food on this channel. But that's because we're called Foodie. Yeah. Foodie's Vacation. TJ, are you going to be in town on November 7th? Is TJ from Chicago? Look, this is a question I did not ever know to ask. I've been doing Jiffy Mix and cupcake cups for hubby. He's okay with it. Okay. Hey, you guys, next year. Oh, speaking of, I never changed the banner, y'all, to 2027. I'm getting notifications from Royal. I registered yesterday. Yeah. Anyway, yo, 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 Eddie in the house. Eddie in the house. And you know what, Lori? My husband likes Jiffy Mix cupcakes too. He's okay with it as well. Something tells me they would get along. I mean, he does not care. Oh, Eddie, by the way. Sorry, Eddie. Part of the foodie squad. There you go, sweetie. Gives your hearts. Giving you your hearts, my friend. He would not mind if I cooked cornbread muffins every day. He loves cornbread. He's Puerto Rican, and I understand from him that Puerto Ricans like cornbread or corn stuff. I don't know. It may be a Taino. You know, Puerto Ricans have part Taino. I can't say it. The Caribbean Indian tribe. We'll just say that. And so there's a lot of, traditional native stuff that they make with banana stuff and all kinds of other stuff. I mean, good food. I want to tell you. Can we figure out a meetup or catch you on the flip side? Well, you know what? We could all go to a cruise. That would be even better. I told Lori that I was going to try to make it over to her coast over there. She's in Jacksonville area. Maybe we can take a cruise out of Jacksonville and meet Lori too. Look, let me just making up stuff here. Next year is a big year. It's going to be a lot of cruises next year. I can't make up my mind. There's so many cruises, y'all. It doesn't even make sense. I've started organizing clothes, but not packing yet. That's smart. And what's even an easier thing is to write down outfits. I do this. I say, okay, I'm going to wear my such and such. I got my blue outfit, my pink outfit, my white outfit. I start organizing how many different colors of outfits, sort of like what Kathy does, but Kathy does it with real stuff, hangers, a little bag of jewelry. I mean, she ain't playing. What she was doing TCT and I go, she is more organized than I'll ever be. TJ says, Nettie and JT, I will be in town on the 17th. I fly out to Galveston on the 18th. What time do you land in California? Okay, y'all got a conversation I don't even understand, but sounds like y'all know that you're going on cruises. How can we join the meetup? You can just come. Or you can not call. The person that you want to talk to is Magnificent Germany with, okay, I'll get this right. Magnificent Germany with Darian. I will write it in here and put it at the bottom with, okay, Magnificent, no, never mind. Danny, help. Danny will post a link. I'm pretty sure she will because she's going to be there too. Danny, the supermod in this chat, she will hopefully post Magnificent Germany's link. But anybody can come. Okay, you just have to let him know so he'll know who else coming. But anybody can come. So definitely, Elizabeth, that would be so awesome. Are you in that area? Oh my gosh, I didn't know. OPPS. Oops, what month? On the 17th. We land at 8:30 on the 7th. If I just realized that we arrived heck early, yes. LOL. Hopefully the hotel will let us store our luggage. Always. Hotels will always let you keep your luggage there. They know that people, have stuff they need to do before 4 o'clock check-in. TJ watched your snack video and had to eat some treats. LOL. TJ, we arrive on November 7th of 2025. You're going to California. Where are you going, girlfriend? Okay, the 7th. I'll meet up with you in the... Okay, now you guys got me wondering what the heck you're doing. See, I'm being all nosy because y'all are talking about it in the chat. Now tell me what's up. TJ says travel cake trip snacks are a must. Yeah, my intro milkshake video. It's official. I did not know that you were so into milkshakes. Okay. We are traveling with another couple, but lunch excellent. Oh, okay. Hi, everyone in chat. Listening as editing vlog. All none is all none. Now start recording a vlog. Danny, yes, Lori is crazy. She said it, not me. That she's crazy. Danny says, I didn't say it. We have never had the red vine. Saw you like those better than the Twizzlers. Are they better? Way better. Yes, way better, TJ said. You can find my email on my channel. Okay, y'all. Whatever floats your boat said, Celebration Key, Nassau, and Half Moon Cay. No, sweetie, I was asking where are you leaving from? I probably said it wrong. But that's good to know. So Celebration Key, well, that sounds like fun. I'm not real familiar with Half Moon Cay. Everybody keeps talking about it, and I think we go on it on the celebration in 2027. Speaking of, you guys are getting on the cruise on 2027, right? Yeah. Celebration February 14th, hosted by the Match Game Live. I hope so. Please give us a thumbs up. I appreciate y'all in advance. I will take the next day off for work. Okay, that would be good. Almost gym time with this long cruise right now. I have to get a workout on every couple of days. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be a lot. That's going to be a lot. Being on long cruises, that probably is a thing. If you see Amy, hi, my new cruise fan. What is time to enter the chat when we're talking about colonoscopies? Hey, it's important. So I'll be bored. So I'll be on the YouTube all day modeling. Is easy. Is just keeping Scott in line. Good. Modding is easy. It's just keeping Scott in line. LOL. That's a lot of work. I love the roast beef and salad in Park Cafe. Yes, indeed. I love the salad in there. And the soup. Have you ever tried? They have a sweet potato soup in there oh my God, it is so good. Amy, I binged a few of your videos yesterday. Enjoyed the information you gave about the points in the casino. I'm going to make a casino video when I do the casino. In December. My goal is to get enough Casino Royale information to do points in the casino. Let y'all know how things are going. Let you guys know what my strategy is for getting these casino offers. We'll see how it works out. It may not work at all, but at least we know not what not to do, right? Thank you. I walked 14 miles on the cruise last month. Wow. That's a lot of walking, y'all. For being on a ship anyway. I told the hubby we just had ice cream, so I just want to look inside Park Cafe to see what Vicky, aka Foodie, was talking about. We came out with a chicken wrap, 2 pieces of cake. Haha, that's funny. After party, we did it. I'm way behind. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry that I'm so far behind. I'm always coming out of the Park Cafe with a chocolate bar cake. Park Cafe, you go in there and you come out with stuff. It's a thing. I usually come out with a fruit cup of pineapple sticks because I love pineapple sticks. That's usually what I leave with. After party, So I'm just now hitting 11 o'clock at 11:15. It's a thing. But anyway, it's nice to see y'all enjoyed it. I think it's more like just taking an afternoon shower, getting clothed, and going and sitting down at a table and eating dinner that is so nice on a cruise. Yeah, you're right. It's a cultural thing, a cruise culture thing that we like to get prepared like we're going to an expensive restaurant. I don't know what that's about, but we do. Dancing octopi. Mickey says, I love me some Jiffy corn mix. People love Jiffy corn mix. My kids think it's like dessert, so they would kill them things. I tell you what. Hey guys, we started a cruise quiz Tuesday video segment. Would appreciate it if you could go in and take the cruise quiz and give us some feedback at Travel Cake Trips. That sounds like a great idea. TCT cruise Tuesday cruise video. Is it already there? Lori, you missed me going live with Vicky on Saturday. Yeah, she went live. But look, she can see it. She's a member, so she can see it. All she has to do is go to the membership perks where it says see perks, and it will show her the video. Isn't that cool? I love that. I thought, whoever thought of that? That was pretty good. It gives you if you become a member of somebody's channel, even if it's gifted to you, you have the ability to go in to see the perks and look at all the stuff that you may have missed. That is so cool. So there you go. I miss the good old days when Larry and I went to the MDR every night on cruise for dinner. Now we eat separately most days. I know that's a thing too. I miss the old days of eating together. My husband and I ate together. It was like a miracle. Sunday night, I cooked. Look, you have to cook to be able to eat together. And I said to him, I said, would it be nice if you took a break from football for just a few minutes and we ate dinner? And he did it. Isn't that nice? Lori, I know, Angie. I did see the replay. Angie was on live, yes. And it was so cool. Oh, yeah. She says, I wish I had fixed my hair. Okay, sweetie. But anyway, oh, yeah. My mom always made that cornbread. It's delicious. Oh, yes, indeedy. I'll take some pictures of our slots to persuade you, Vicki. And also get some information. I don't know what that might be for Carnival. I don't know. Just give me some tips on what kind of cruise. You guys are going on the Elation, right? I think so. Well, just give me some tips. So in case we come out there to get on your cruise ship. She keeps saying, I want to go on a different cruise ship. I'm looking for a different cruise ship for you, by the way. It's not going to be in Jacksonville, though. I'm thinking maybe Norfolk. How far is Norfolk from y'all? That might be a long way up, though. I don't know. What's the closest other port to you guys? Is it Orlando? I guess it's Orlando. There's lots of cruise ships going out of Orlando. So maybe we can plan something out of Orlando. I can fly into Orlando for practically nothing, $54 each way. So, hey, okay. Yeah, next year is going to be busy for me, Helen, then a few days after Switzerland. I mean, that's a big change right there. Helen, Georgia to Switzerland. Have a great day. See you on the next stream. See you later, Lee. Okay, y'all. So here we are. It's after 11. I'm going to go down now and see if there's anybody. Port Canaveral. Oh, yeah. Head up all things change June 2026 on heads up on the Carnival and the points and the perks. Look, I don't know what it was before, so it won't matter for me. Travel, yes, we see coming in, and the after party. MSC World America now rules Kumawek roast beef race. I never did much think it was that special, but I like roast beef. It doesn't matter if it's Kumawek or not. Melt in your mouth tender. I like roast beef, so unless you mess up roast beef, I'm going to eat it. Travel. That's how that's gonna go. I found 2 hairs on my hoodie and I blame Eddie like Scott did. LOL. Okay, y'all, we're going to roll out because it's almost 11:30. I know everybody's a little chatty today. Y'all are chatty to me. I'm just barely awake. I need my coffee so bad. It's not even funny. But Kathy, I thought I was smart until your last trivia. Oh, I know. Yeah. Yes, there are 3 cruise quizzes up on the channel now. Thanks, Vicky. You're welcome, sweetie. Do her cruise quiz today. Okay, today is the calmer day. Okay, Linda's not on today. Bull crafting is tomorrow on Wednesday. Everything is tomorrow on Wednesday. So do the quiz today. Brian is getting funnier with the answer options. Brian is hilarious to me. Anyway, I do like getting to have a person to go with the chats now after seeing them live on YouTube. Isn't it nice though to be able to see everybody? So regarding the slots, Vicky, do the points add up and keep tabulating on your next cruise? I believe so. We'll find out soon, but yeah, I think you have a certain period of time on your points. I don't know what it is for Carnival. I think for Royal, it's like a year or something like that. Orlando is our only other port Larry will drive to. Okay. Now, good to know. Good to know. Can't wait, Kathy. LOL. But you know what? I will find out all the rules of Casino Royale when I go to Casino Royale on December, and I will let everybody know. That's my plan. I want to make a video about casinos. Look out. The points go away at every cruise. They do? How is that possible? Is that just on Carnival? Because I could have swore I heard somebody say that they last for a while on Casino Royale, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If you seek, Amy says, I have videos on my channel about Royal Caribbean points if anyone is interested. Do they go away every cruise? Hashtag real. That means I'm going to have to spend a lot more money. But they still send offers. Yes, they still send offers. Okay. So, it depends on how much, I guess, you gambled on the cruise. Anyway, but we will find that out when I do the video. But I'm sure you're going to find that out before December. So there you go. If you seek Amy, just type hashtag grow. So if you want to go over and, like I'm about to do, see what she said about casino points. We can do that now because we have her link out there, right? That's what will change when 2026 new stuff goes into place. Sorry, I missed Royale talking Carnival. Okay, so right now they carry over, but soon they will start every cruise. That just seems wrong, because it seems like you'd be able to keep your points if you're not getting them through a loyalty program or something. I don't know. I don't understand the whole mess going on with Carnival, and I'm not even going to pretend to understand. I just sent you a package, Amy, from Josie Ann. Peace and love to all. Have a happy and awesome Tuesday. Okay, y'all, we're getting off of here. They accumulate from April 1st through March 31st. Okay, I got you. So it's almost, it is a year on Royal Caribbean, but for onboard rewards, they do expire at the end of the cruise, yes. But they do accumulate through the year towards tier credits. No, Carnivals has always gone away each cruise. Okay, that is not appealing to me. But you can trade in points on RUComped. I mean, URComped, urcompt.com. A lot of people don't know that, but you can. If you go to urcompt.com, you can send them a picture of an offer or anything and trade in points and use the point on other casinos. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Or use the offers, get offered for another cruise line. Whatever. No, Carnivals has always gone away each cruise. That is sad. Okay, that is really sad. Okay, now I'm really feeling that I may not be getting into Carnival's casino situation. The dog's rope is wrapped around a tree. Gotta go and set her free. Set her free. Please, please set her free. The casino does use the points for their offers. Yes. But the bad news is Carnival doesn't have a listing like they do on Casino Royale as to what points will get you what. From what my understanding, I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't been on a Carnival cruise since 2012. So there you go. But anyway, y'all, it's been a wonderful day. Tomorrow we're going to be rolling through so fast. But we're still going to manage to see the 3 new songs for the dance party. Y'all are going to like them, I think. If you like to dance, you're going to like these 3 songs. And there you go. You just have no clue what you're going to get. I really see that. Yeah. I really see that. Yes, Vicki, we need a little singing today. Since Linda won't be crafting today, sing us out. LOL. Please, please set her free. Referring to the dog. Please, y'all, possibly see you tomorrow. Depends what time we head to Epcot, but I'll probably be lurking. Danny, have so much fun at Epcot. You know, I've never been to Epcot. I think one day I'm going to go to Epcot, okay? Just because I want to go. It's food and wine involved. I want to go. So anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow. And please, please, please take care. Be sure to schedule your colonoscopy. Mine's already on the schedule. I will talk with y'all tomorrow, and we will try to do the poll tomorrow. I may set that up as soon as I leave here. We'll see how we do. Yeah, sing us, Vicki, Tina Turner. Left a good job in the city. Look, she wants me to sing Proud Mary. Blessed day, everyone. Hello, bye. Hey, Team Reese, are you guys going to be on Charvon's Resilient Lady Cruise? Are you going to be on there? I've been meaning to ask you that. Every time you come in, I keep forgetting. I'm thinking about going on that cruise. Charvon, I think she forgot to send it to me, or maybe it went to my spam, but she was going to send me the details about the cruise. So I'm going to have to get with her and find out more about it. Because that's in October of next year. And I think I can swing that. I think I can. Yeah. Bye. Have a great day, everybody. No, as of right now, we aren't booked. Oh, bummer. I was hoping I was going to get to see both of y'all. But that's okay. The Luscious Ladies Cruise. Yes, indeedy. The Luscious Ladies. Willie. Willie, I had a song for you every day. I say, Willie comes in right as I'm getting ready to leave. I was going to play the rock song I made for you, but now it's too late. It's already 11:30, dude. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I sent it to you. You just didn't notice I sent it to you. But anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, Willie, we're trying out 3 new songs, and I may even have time to play a little bit of the rock song I made for you. I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow's going to be fast and furious getting out of here because we have to get out by 11 o'clock. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Willie.
But I gotta go now, and I'm gonna push to my promise. Wanna do no matter going, gotta turn to you, maybe. Cause the spirit I've made it, baby, no love to my heart, baby, cause I'm in there. Oh no, she stays in the halfways and game. She's forever there with me. But I should've lost, and I should've strong.